Move on, news night.
Moving on. Yeah, baby.
If this motherfucker's not done in 22 minutes, I'm like,
Biden
whoever
opens his
invented
speech.
twist-offs is in big trouble.
Biden opens his speech in South Carolina by struggling to use a podium.
How many times have we heard this story?
Right, looking at this from the outsider's perspective.
Okay.
He can't hold a
podium?
Fuck can this
You better respect this. This is your president.
No. Isn't that like a walker? A podium's like kind of like a
probably
walker?
with tennis balls.
I would imagine so. I would imagine Nancy Pelosi's was as well, which is why it was stolen.
hers were
like this microphone picks up everything. Right. You have to have one conversation going at a time.
Okay,
let's go.
So let's watch. Let's watch. Go ahead. You can mute it. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Nikki Linder. If you wonder why I'm kicking her, you're going to stand in. It's not working. All right. Maybe I stand on. I'll be 6'4".
Jay.
So yeah, he was struggling to use a podium.
Well, he is a fucking.
He is a podium.
No, he is a podium.
It turns out he's a podium.
We got another video of Joe Biden.
So the question now is, where do they go from here?
What are we talking about?
The jury is still out. The likelihood that we're going to be the Taliban overrunning everything and owning the whole country is highly unlikely. Yes, ma'am.
That's July 21st. Talk about the Taliban. The Taliban will not own the whole country.
Sorry,
I love the music.
But yeah, they did own the country. Okay, this.
I said Al Qaeda would not be there. I said it wouldn't be there. I said we'd get help from the Taliban. What's happening now? What's going on? Read your press. I was right. Thanks.
He got mad. Why does he get so close to the microphone?
Yeah, but
I said the Taliban.
He said
the Taliban.
He said we'll be working with the Taliban because we spent 20 fucking years replacing the Taliban with the Taliban.
And 85.
So then Al Qaeda comes back. Oh, I thought we got rid of them. Yeah. Oh, he's like, oh, no, we'll be working with the Taliban to get rid of Al Qaeda. The news reporter that he was just talking to was saying, but what about the new UN report that says, and he did that smart ass thing. The new UN report does say, in fact, that Al Qaeda is affiliated with the locals to help lead the Taliban government. Taliban and Al Qaeda just linked up, guys. They just linked up.
You can't make this shit up.
And he's like, oh, no, they're working with us. No, they're not, dumbass.
Yikes.
I'm sorry, you're looking at a UN report. UN stands for useless nonsense.
Hey, you gotta give the UN credit, though. Their helmets make good target practice.
Oh, they do.
Fair. Who wears powder blue into a war zone?
Seriously. You're asking for it.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, what are they going to do? Just check a box on their clipboard?
Probably.
Well, it looks like here you've got the radiation. So
well, I would advise you to look to South Africa to see what they were doing.
The blue helmets has not done some good things in South Africa. Give that a goog.
Give it a goog, guys.
Moving on, baby.
United Nations is
cocaine found in the White House sparks a brief evacuation. Cocaine causes evacuations. I didn't know that. God damn.
I thought it caused gatherings.
Yeah,
I guarantee you they have a bomb-sniffing dog for everybody that walks in. You're telling me that dog or another dog can't sniff?
It's just Hunter Biden's dog.
Hunter Biden's like, hey man, we're not going to use that dog. We're going to use my dog. It's a Yorkie.
Doyle is a fed. Doyle is a fed.
100%.
Fucking knew it.
100%.
He's a Brit. We're all feds.
Oh,
he's a Yorkie. How do you say Yorkie in British?
Yorkie.
I love it.
Yorkie.
I love it. I love it.
No wonder you don't like it. You never give him tea.
That's fair. I got to give him some tea.
They still need to get some American sweet tea.
Yeah.
He needs a tea bag.
Yeah.
That's good. I'll tell you why. I'll let one of his family members give him one.
So let's take a look at this. Substance found in a White House library tests positive for cocaine. Cocaine. They tested it in a lab. Lab tests confirm white substance, in fact, cocaine. Holy shit balls.
So why is the White House saying they need to test it in a lab, But when a cop pulls you over, he just pull a blue baggie and like,
oh,
that's cocaine.
That's coke. That's coke, all right.
Huh?
Take him in. All right. So they originally started doing the mental gymnastics to cover the story and say, oh, it was in an open area of the library. Any number of people could have dropped this off. It could have been anyone.
Yeah, even if
Hunter,
hold on. Really, honest to God. Even if it could have been anyone, who is it statistically?
Chances are,
Hunter,
that's not real. Like, if everybody on the Wrong Show showed up to the library and you found cocaine, you know that guy. You know that, like you just know. Like
that guy's been seen with cocaine.
The guy that looks like he does cocaine.
When in doubt, blame the Brits. It's very simple.
I mean, seriously though.
We don't do spices, so white powder is interesting to us.
Okay.
It's weird that you guys don't do spices after waging war for
spices.
Yeah.
Fish and chips, bro.
The East
Fish and
Indian
chips.
Trading Company. Yeah.
Why would we use it when we can sell it? Like,
you know what? That's fair. Capitalism.
It's fair. Bro, your teeth are looking great since you got here.
It's better every day.
It feels like 90% straight.
Yeah.
Like, I can bite shit now, you know?
There you go. Amazing. Proud.
American pliers.
Who even still does cocaine? What is this, the 80s?
Oh, we're
Isn't
going
it
to be
just
talking
fentanyl
about
at this point?
It's all fentanyl.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
I'm sorry, but that's the politically incorrect term. I believe it's called nose beers.
Nose beers.
Nose beers.
Interesting.
You take some nose beers. So we're going to move on. We have I believe what's next is a White House briefing talking about it. You hit mute in.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Can you give any more details on where the Secret Service found the cocaine in the West Wing and how it got there?
So, as you know, this is under the purview of the Secret Service. They are currently investigating what happened over the weekend, so I would have to refer you to the Secret Service on all of this. But one thing that I can share, that I'll share a little bit more information. As you know, the President and the First Lady and their family were not here this weekend, as you all reported on this, and as you also know that they left on Friday and returned just yesterday. Where this was discovered is a heavily traveled area where many White House, West Wing, I should be even more specific, West Wing visitors come through this particular area. I just don't have anything more to share. It is under investigation by the Secret Service. This is in their purview, and so we're going to allow certainly the investigation to continue, and we have confidence that the Secret Service will get to the bottom of this. Go ahead.
Has the President said, hey, let's get to the bottom of what happened here?
Well, I just said that we have confidence that the Secret Service is going to get to the bottom of this. As you all know, the President follows all the reporting here, and he certainly was briefed by his staff on everything that we know so far. But the Secret Service is investigating this, is investigating what happened over the weekend, and we have confidence that they will get to the bottom of this.
So back to that. So she said that it's a very heavily trafficked area. However, there's a little bit of nuance here.
What in the fucking the Geppetto fucking leg is happening?
I'm glad you picked up on that too.
Dude, I have questions.
Cocaine was found on the premises just 2 days after Hunter Biden was there. Whoops a day. Friday, Sunday, library.
Is he goose stepping?
Yes, he is.
So we have one more video. 3, 2.
All right, let's go.
Can you hit the?
Yeah, I got you.
A little booger sugar while on camera.
Well, he
How
didn't
very
know.
Amber Heard of him.
He was leaving the camera. He's like,
on his way
thank
to
God
Patrick
I'm away
Morris."
from these.
So, funny thing, someone else made the Hunter cocaine library connection. This is New York Post. Hunter Biden 4th of July fireworks at Joe Biden at the White House hours after the possible cocaine was found on the premises. It was the same fucking day he was there. So let's take a look.
I didn't know cocaine had a statute of limitations.
Yeah. So the White House is now claiming the cocaine was found in a much more secure place. It wasn't the library at all. It was actually the Situation Room, where only the president and vice president and his family have access to. Oh! 3, 2, 1, hit that mute button. This is beautiful.
Kelly, the big change is where this was found. And it was found, by my observation, in a much more secure place, limited access place than that West Wing reception area. It's still a frequently trafficked place, but it's down near the Situation Room, right off West Executive, down below. And normal people, average people just can't get in there, even with the entry from the Northwest Gate.
Well, let me bring you up to date with the reporting that I have. What we have learned is that there are, in fact, 2 West Wing entrances. You know that, I know that, but for the benefit of our audience. And now the investigation has progressed, and so they're saying the West Executive entrance, which, as you noted, is closer to the Situation Room and closer to the Navy mess, where there's the facilities for food and so forth. It is also next to West Executive Drive. That's where, for example, the vice president's vehicle is parked.
All right, let's go.
So now that all of that information is out there, even bookies in Las Vegas are now, place your bets. Was the cocaine Hunter Biden's? Whose cocaine was it? We're going to find out. And people are actually waging thousands of dollars on whose cocaine is.
Chanis, 100%.
Yeah. Dork's asking for out of beer.
Are you guys out of beer? No, bro. There's only like a table here.
That would be a no.
No,
Okay.
we're gold.
Moving on. By the way,
there's like another Yingling here too.
By the way, Hunter Biden, we've talked about his previous engagement with the stripper, and it didn't work out very well, and she's been trying to say, hey, I'm suing you for back payment of child support, and I'm suing you so that I could
slam it, Mr. Outlast.
Outlast.
You asshole.
Keep going. No, keep going.
I think Doc could see you trying to organise that. I think Doc...
It's not working out in your favor.
Right, I'm just going to say, Karma is a bitch, because this man's trying to slam me.
I asked him. He said, do it. But Dork beat it.
Fuck it.
All right, well, you know.
It's like 2 magicians flipping each other on cards.
Grab his dick, twist it. Who the fuck we raiding? We're coming up on the end of it. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
By the way, Hunter Biden settled the lawsuit. So he was getting sued. Hunter Biden was getting sued for $25,000 child support, and for the fact that his illegitimate kid wanted to have his last name. Dork watches the show. Really? Dork watches the show?
Dork watches
the show? No. He pays attention to the small.
Bro.
Joe Biden?
What? Let's go. Come on.
So
there was a story in the New York Times over the weekend about Hunter Biden's daughter in Arkansas. Does the president acknowledge this little girl as his granddaughter?
I don't have anything to share.
Fuck Dork up when he gets here.
By the way, Colonel Tubin, thank you for 8 heads in a duffel bag. That will be played in movie night very soon.
Plywood at Dork when he gets here.
Moving on. So, in fact, Hunter Biden settled the lawsuit this weekend, along with doing a massive amount of cocaine at the White House.
Of course, it makes sense.
$20,000 was changed to $5,000 in back child support, and his wife, his child, not his wife, excuse me, love child, whole family can't use the name Hunter Biden, can't use the Biden family name. It's probably a godsend.
That's one way to distance yourself.
So can I bury them in?
So, by the way, also in Hunter Biden news, a lot of stuff has came from the laptop as of recently, including a brand new video of Hunter Biden filming himself smoking crack behind the driver's seat of a Porsche, going 172 miles an hour.
Should we play a game of how many
laws?
How many crack abuse examples can we find for Hunter Biden before he finally gets fucking arrested?
Yeah!
Just like anyone else in the United States.
Red light camera. I mean,
it's totally fine.
He's on camera.
You're forgetting. He can't be arrested, man. He's the president's son. Like,
No,
leave
it's
the
even
guy
more than
alone.
that. You're
That's
forgetting.
fine.
You're
It's
forgetting.
fine.
He doesn't, Gavin. I want to take
doing stupid shit.
I don't want to.
Yeah, so yeah. yeah, so if you watch the video out there, Joe's son Hunter photographed himself smoking crack while driving at 172 miles an hour behind the wheel of a Porsche.
You're in,
you literally have him at
that's
reckless
how
endangerment.
Many felonies is this?
Reckless endangerment,
Seriously.
right there.
It's fine. It's fine. President's son. President's son. There we go. That's the look of a man that I could trust.
I mean, I love how
when I look at that guy in that picture, I think I would trust my kids with that.
I trust.
That's his picture from Spring Ski.
There you go. This is a video. I'm actually not sure what this is. I'm kind of shooting from the hip. So let's go.
Leaves me tired and depleted. But now cocaine comes in a delicious shape. Red balls. It gives me wings.
Mayday, mayday, we have a crackhead lifting up the bus. Must be Red Ball.
I love this drink. Thank you, Red Balls.
It's good to see that Hunter's landed on his feet. He's doing okay.
He's doing great.
He's doing amazing.